been a while since I've done this. Jeez. Do I even remember how to do this? Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Scarecrow, and it's been a while since my last proper upload. The last proper video I uploaded, let's have a look. Oh gosh, it has been a while, hasn't it? 3 months ago. Anyway, you guys can probably tell, all right, new setup, new look, same old me. If you guys didn't know, I recently moved, and this is kind of where my setup is right now. It's very contained, it's very bland, but it works, and who knows, you might see some more personality and stuff in recent videos. I'm hoping to incorporate some more stuff, but for now, this is what it is. It's just me, white background, talking to you guys, and yeah. And I figured for my first video back in ages, why not do a Q&A? So I posted a tweet on Twitter asking you guys for your questions, and luckily I got some responses. It's always good when that happens. I'm always afraid to do Q&As because I always think like I'll ask for questions and I'll get maybe one question. But no, you guys actually helped me out and I got a bunch. So yeah, this might be a little bit longer than 2 minutes. How long have you been editing for, Kenny? Well, if you want an exact answer, let's find one for you. Alright, I found it. The first video I ever edited for Kenworth was on July the 21st, 2018. So a year and a couple of months, a year and 3 months. 4 months, somewhere around there. So yeah, it's been quite a while, although there was a period where I wasn't editing for Kenny. I originally started editing for Kenny on his T-Brunner Kenworth channel, which a lot of you guys probably didn't even know he had Fortnite content over there originally. A lot of his stuff was Battle Royale before he switched over to his new channel and his creative stuff. But yeah, I was originally editing his gameplays and stuff like that way back, and yeah, I didn't realize it'd been that long actually, so yeah, it's been a little while. And then there was a period where I kind of dropped off. He didn't really need me anymore for a certain period of time, and then when he started getting back into creative stuff, he hit me up again asking me if I wanted to edit for him again, and I said, yeah, sure, of course. It's always been a lot of fun to edit his content, so I jumped at the chance to get back and edit for him. What's your all-time top 3 video games? All right, we got Assassin's Creed Revelations, #1 spot. Just a personal favorite in the Assassin's Creed franchise for me. Always been a fan of that franchise, but that's just #1 for me. #2 would have to be Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Big fan of this game. Was a big fan of the Splinter Cell series growing up, and I've spent quite a lot of time. I love stealth games, so this is like my perfect one. And #3, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go with a more recent title because that's the one I've been having a lot of fun with lately, but Borderlands 3. I've been spending so much time in that game with my girlfriend. We're both a huge fan of the Borderlands franchise, and Borderlands 3 lived up to every bit of hype I had for the game and more. So for now, those are my top 3. Probably could change, but yeah. Who's your biggest inspiration when it comes to gaming videos and editing? You do some good work. Well, first, thanks for the compliment, but who's my biggest inspiration when it comes to gaming videos and editing? Recently, someone that I just love their content and I can't put it down. Like whenever they post a video, I'm always right there to watch. It has to be a Rust YouTuber named Wellen. I found him a couple months ago, and me and my girlfriend started binge watching his content. From an editing standpoint, I appreciate so much that happens in his videos. Like he puts so much time into them, and they're just amazing when it comes to syncing his videos to music and stuff like that. And his videos are entertaining, they're funny, the way that they're put together is it's well structured and stuff like that. So that for me is like a big recent inspiration when it comes to like my content. Not necessarily that I want to like copy his content or start, you know, making my content like his, but just seeing someone that puts so much time into their quality content, like that's a cool inspiration to have. As for some good editors that inspire me, I'm not like, I don't follow too many big editors, which is something I have been meaning to do. Like I've been slacking a little bit lately. I want to have some people to, you know, look up to when it comes to comparing myself to others and setting, you know, a goal for myself when it comes to work quality wise. But 2 ones that I can recommend are Natify. He makes really good content, kind of similar to myself. He's a really cool gameplay editor. And then we have Restrict, which does some work for FaZe. His work is really well too, so I can recommend these guys if you're looking for some good editors to appreciate. Then I recommend these 2 right here. How good of a boy is Bear? Bear's fun. He's a handful, and he's a dog, but yeah, he's fun. Well, I'm kind of old-fashioned, and yes, your glasses look very nice. Favorite video you have edited? Oh gosh. It's not a hard choice because I've edited so many fantastic videos. It's just a hard choice because I have edited so many, and there are so many reasons why I like a lot of them. For example, some of the earlier work that I did for C-Top is really good, and I'm really proud of those. Like, those were me just like getting used to editing his style of content and stuff like that, and they're really funny, just because of the games he's playing and how energetic my editing was then. So if you want to watch some earlier stuff that I did, go watch these videos. They're really good. I've kind of fallen into the groove of that stuff, and I've found where I want to be with his content for there. As for Kenny, for me personally, like videos that I enjoy watching back, there are so many of them, but the one that I've got to probably put above the rest, just because the one that means a lot to me, is his 500k subscriber special. It didn't get as many views as I would have liked, but the comment section on that was just awesome. Like, I had so much fun editing that video, and yeah, a lot of people put so much love in there, and it was really awesome. Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, highly recommend it. I need to know your go-to salad dressing. I'm not a huge fan of salad dressing. I don't mind a good, just simple balsamic, but other than that, I'll probably just put mayo on my salad because basic, and I really like mayonnaise, and it goes with a lot of things. Apples or oranges, what makes a better juice? Orange juice for the morning and apple juice for the afternoon. Lately I've been drinking a lot more orange juice than apple juice, just because I've been sick recently. I need to get my vitamin C up, and lately I've just gotten back into eating apples. I know this is roundabout answers, so take your pick from those. When you look up at the stars, what do you see? What are your dreams in this world? Well, when I look up at the stars, I see stars. I don't know what you see, but I see stars. What are your dreams in this world? To edit for the rest of my life and hopefully have my girlfriend by my side for the rest of it too. I'm really lucky in the fact that I've found the career that I want to have for the rest of my life. Like, I can see myself editing for the rest of my life. Whether or not that actually works out, I don't know. I'd really like to keep this going for as long as I possibly can. I have so much fun doing it. I have so much fun interacting with the people that I work for and the people that watch the videos because of that. So yeah, I want to do this for the rest of my life. It was my dream for a long time to be a YouTuber, and then I kind of molded that dream into being an editor because I really enjoyed working on the content, and that kind of it still allows me to be, in an aspect, a YouTuber. Like, I get to work on content that is viewed by thousands of people. That's all I really want to do. I want to make people smile, and I want to make people laugh, and this is the avenue that allows me to do that. So yeah. How was your first night in your own apartment? Not living in an apartment. We are renting just a 2-bedroom house, but the first night was terrible, actually. Me and my girlfriend were very sick at the time. She was up all night coughing with a really bad chest infection, so it was not great, actually. Don't care to repeat that. This isn't really a question that I can answer. Yes, I suppose. How did you and Molly meet? I've relayed this story a few times, but I'll tell you again. Molly and I actually met through Kenny's streams. Kenny streams on Twitch, and I've been a mod there for the longest time. She has been watching his content for the longest time. We kind of started chatting outside of the Twitch chat and started playing Fortnite together. We really bonded over just playing some video games, and then, yeah, I asked her out, and well, a year and a half later, we're living together. So yeah, that works. And yeah, I guess we're proof that a long distance relationship can work. Will you make a montage of Kenny screaming continuously, please? I think Hazard has commented this on like nearly every tweet that I've made in the past like month, and he just keeps asking. And okay, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that the time that this would take is quite large, because Kenny screams, yes, but he doesn't scream that much. So it would take me like a month, 2 months of like continuously cutting out individual clips of Kenny screaming to make this. Do you want it that much that you're willing to put me through that much? Are you really a Scarecrow? I'll let you decide that one. That's all the questions. I just want to say, somehow, despite the fact that I haven't really uploaded in the past 3 months, we are still very close to 2,000 subscribers. We're only 100 away, which is mind-boggling. I didn't actually expect to keep any of my subs after being away for this long, and despite the fact that my upload schedule has just But anyway, that's going to change. Hopefully now that I'm in a more stable environment, the only thing that will stop me from recording is time. What am I going to record? I have absolutely no idea. I've kind of went from being a Call of Duty YouTuber into being an editor that wants to upload anything he feels like, which I get isn't the greatest sales pitch for wanting to keep you around, make sure you're watching, and I know attract new subs. But yeah, it could be anything. Like, I feel like when the new Call of Duty launches, if I do decide to buy it and I'm any good at it, I might post some content on it, who knows. But I kind of have transitioned away from daily content into making more, comedic styles of videos. So I don't know, I have a lot of games in my Steam library that I might install and play and just make a funny session out of playing a game and making a funny moments video out of it. I think that's really good. If you guys have any suggestions of anything you'd like me to play based on what I've already played, or anything that I have, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will take all suggestions on board. Other than that, guys, I want to say a huge thanks to everyone that stuck around. It means a lot to me. Hope you guys are willing to stick around for a little bit longer. I promise that I will upload when and where I can, which will hopefully be a lot more regular than once every 3 months. So yeah, thank you all for your questions. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. What was that? I almost went to wink, but I didn't. And then I kind of just nodded my head. It's been far too long since I've done this outro. Jeez.